This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Hello to all of our viewers and listeners out there. You are watching INC Radio Sacramento.
Whenever we need him, he's always there. There's no one else who does what he can do. Each time we seek him, oh, he always cares. Don't ever fear, he's just a prayer away.
Hello, everyone. Hello, viewers and listeners. Welcome back to INC Radio Sacramento. Woo! Now, today's topic is Graduates Part 2. Today, I am not alone. Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of the viewers and listeners out there on INC Radio Sacramento. We are so happy that you came to join us here once again for our Part 2 of our Graduates Recognition, where we are super excited to have someone here with us as well. And in our discussion, he will also be joining us as well. Who do we have today? Hello, Jacob. Would you introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, my name is Jacob. I'm from the locale, and this is my first time being on INC Radio actually, so kind of nervous.
Woohoo! First timer. We love to see that.
Yes,
Awesome.
We love that you're here with us. Now let's jump in to the main segment. So the first question I want to ask is, what degree do you have now? Do you want to start, Jacob?
Sure. So I went to Sacramento State University, and I got my degree in mechanical engineering. I actually came from community college, so I spent some years there and went to Sac State, and now here I am, just graduated.
Woo! Yay! Congratulations. And you are a class of 2024, correct?
That's correct, yes, 2024.
Exciting! Woo! 2024. Beautiful time. How does it feel now that you finished school, you have your degree, you graduated? What is the feeling?
Ooh, to be honest, I don't think it's hit me just yet. Like, I know I graduated and I walked and everything, but I still feel like I'm in the school mode, Like, I think, once I start working full time for, a big company, then that's when it's actually going to start hitting,
Right. Yeah, I felt the same way. I felt the same way when I graduated.
So, Ate, what degree do you have?
So I graduated also Sac State.
Oh,
Woo. Go Hornets.
It's Hornets?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not Stingers.
The Hornets have stingers.
Oh, I mean, yeah. That's right.
So I graduated with a bachelor's in child development, early childhood education. And I felt the same way. After I graduated, in my head, I thought, oh, I have class next week. Just kidding. I don't have class next week. I'm actually on a break until the school year starts. But it definitely was, I think the good term for it was like a slow to warm feeling of like realizing that I am finished with school, or at least with my undergrad program. Hopefully getting into a graduate program soon. We'll see for a master's. But at the time, I definitely could not believe it. Even when I walked across the stage and my parents were yelling at me from the stands, I was thinking to myself, is this really it? I'm finished. So yes, I am with you on that mentality right now. I'm nostalgia coming back.
Now, since you both went to college, do you have any studying tips for those who are still in school? Think about it.
Yes, I need to think about this because I have to revert back.
Okay, think back. It's not too long ago. She's making it sound like it's a long time ago.
You know, let's ask Jacob first because his is the most recent. I don't think we want to go back a couple decades to figure out what I graduated.
Yeah, sure. Where should I start? I think one of the most important things that I learned when I was in my undergrad was learning how to allocate time to certain classes. Like for example, like a physics class or a math class. I know that I wasn't very good at physics just naturally, so I had to dedicate more time on that. It was important that I learned how to time box all of my classes. So let's say, for example, I go to class maybe 3 classes a day or something. I would dedicate maybe 2 hours towards that physics class and then 1 hour towards that math class. And then I would set aside a certain amount of time in the day and then, putting breaks in between. I like to use my iPad and GoodNotes just so I keep track of everything. So yeah,
Nice.
definitely one of the most important things is knowing yourself, knowing how long it takes for you yourself to understand something, and then allocating more time towards something that you need more time in understanding, especially when it comes to college classes or like difficult concepts that you have to spend extra time to grasp.
Right. That is a lot of good points, a lot of very strategic things that you mentioned, and I really liked how you used, it was a specific word, a time box. So how to allocate your time for what you feel like you need more time to understand, right? So it's like really understanding yourself and the way that you learn, and then what comes easiest to you versus what takes a little bit more time, which I think also same for college for me, because I know when I was doing a lot of learning for child development, and for those of you that are going into education, as a general type of thing that you have to take, you need to have some kind of social science, or kind of something that has to do with social work, because you're going to be working with children and you have to understand like the legal system of what it means to be in a classroom. So for me, all of those like codes and numbers, and I'm not a numbers person, I'm not good at it. So trying to memorize all of those like titles and stuff like that, especially in various states, was a challenge for me. And I know making a lesson plan only takes me about 20 minutes, but understanding like the law and the legal formalities of being in a childcare facility, that took me days to remember and to kind of implement, because when you go into your undergrad, as you are finishing up that year of education for either child development, early childhood, multi-subject, whatever have you, they ask and they quiz you and test you on how much you know the law when it comes to childcare. And it's a lot of it's a lot of paper, and I know that I worked so diligently to try to remember everything, and I still ask my professor to let me use a study guide. But I really like that time box. That's a really good term. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, well, my last question is, what advice would you give someone who is still in school? It could be any advice that you've learned while you were in school.
Go ahead, Jacob. I see the cogs turning. He's that nod. I know it. Go ahead. Let him know.
I guess this advice can be taken by college graduates or people who are still in college, or maybe people who are entering college. I'd say it's important that you know what you want to do first. It can be very easy to just fall under the line of doing something just because there's a good pay or because it has good security. But it's important that you really know in your heart what you want to do, and that it's something that you can see yourself doing in the future. And one way that we can know if something is truly for us is by having our panata, setting aside a panata specifically for school, and praying that God guide you down that path, and if that's what He wants you to do, because ultimately that's the most important thing, I think.
I
I
love
love
that. I
and
love
yes.
that. That's really really good. And you bring up such a great point that you yourself can guide your thoughts and your heart, but the one that guides you the most is our Almighty God. And I think that that's something that the viewers and listeners here can take away from, especially for those of us that are still in school and maybe you are undecided. Maybe you have so many things on your mind that you want to try or you want to figure out, but then you are kind of stuck at a crossroads and you're not really sure where you want to go to. So I think that's a really great point that you made about making a panata for yourself and for where God wants to take you. And definitely be open-minded, open-hearted, and all of those things. Because a few times on the broadcast, a lot of people have asked me, oh, have you always wanted to be a teacher? And the answer was no. I did not go into school thinking that I was going to be a teacher or thinking that I was going to work in child development. So I think it was kind of God's guidance that brought me to something that brings me joy, not only, doing it at church, but also as a profession. So I think great, great point. Snaps, snaps. I love that.
I know.
Mm.
Very, very good point.
Awesome.
So earlier we did ask our viewers and listeners if they had any advice to give to the graduating class of 2024.
Yes.
I do know there are a few, and also we have greetings.
Oh yes,
Greetings
yes,
in the
yes,
chat.
yes.
So from Sarleia, to work hard in all they do, trusting their plans and efforts to God's guidance and strength, knowing that true success and wisdom comes from His support and purpose for their life.
I love
That's a really
that.
good-
I love that.
know.
Just beautiful, beautifully done.
From Matt, greetings, Paul, from the local congregation of Sacramento. Hello, hello. Let's see who else. From Lynn, hashtag NCL_Fairfield. Greetings to all brethren.
Awesome. And then we also have one from Justin Zulueta. Happy Saturday, Poet Brethren, with a heart emoji. From Elenita Kanowski, hashtag NCL_Sacramento. Congrats to all the graduates. Yes, congratulations. You did that. You should be proud. And also, you should love it. You should really love it. From Cheryl Rose viewing po from the locale of Fairfield, District of Northeast California. Congratulations to Brother Jacob and to all the graduates of 2024. God bless. From our Auntie Care, congrats to all of the graduates. We love you, po. We hope you have a great time. And then from Manuel Salavino, congratulations to everyone celebrating their birthdays and anniversaries. Hashtag NCL_Fairfield.
Also, congratulations again, graduates, both college and senior high from Kapi, and all the ministers and our family.
Thank you. We also want to give a special shout out for those that were at the graduate recognition last week as well, just this past last weekend. And they celebrated their accomplishments not only in college, high school as well, and then middle school, I believe, and grade school. So hello and congratulations to Brother Gavin from the local congregation of Sacramento, who graduated from the 6th grade. That is our shining star. If you don't know where to find him, look up In Concert Northeast California. He's one of our main singers on there. He does wonderful. For a happy congratulations to Brother Isaac Bosco, who promoted from Hogan Middle School from the local congregation of Vallejo. Good job, brother. Congratulations. From a brother Caleb Bosco, also from the local congregation of Vallejo, who graduated as well from Hogan Middle School. From the local congregation of Livermore, Sister Leanne, Nicole, Gabriel, Leanne, from Joe Mitchell School with a Principal's Award. I feel like it's a very high-ranking award. I feel like that's something that you get when your grades are excelente, right? Oh, who else do we have?
From Ziana Hart Panetta. She is from local congregation of Tracy. She graduated from Altamont Elementary with a 4.0 GPA.
Congratulations.
Oh, and also she had the superintendent and CSJF. I believe that is a scholarship.
Amazing. Great job, sis.
Also, Sister Linnell Santos from local congregation of Sacramento graduated from Pioneer School. She graduated from 8th grade.
Oh, so she's going to be in high school now.
Yes.
I'm excited for you. It's a journey. And then our special boy, Brother Kenneth Stambow. I know you're watching this. I was with him when he was very, very little, and he promoted from Pinkerton Middle School, and now he's going to be a high schooler from the local congregation of Elk Grove, also on the Principal's Award list. So great job. Great job. And then we also want to give a special shout out to all of our high school graduates. Zoe Malvita from the local congregation of Tracy, Principal Award as well. Great job. And also a 3-year biotechnology completion card. So amazing. Or cord, apologies. Sister Jasmine Baliola, also from the local congregation of Stockton, graduated from high school, going on to college. She is going to NCPA championships and has getting her 3rd place award in that.
Wow. Brother Deep Ryan Basamot from the local congregation of Elk Grove graduated from Consumers Oaks High School, and he had the Golden State Seal Merit Diploma.
Yes. Congrats, Ryan. Very, very proud. I also remember when you were very small. From the local congregation of Livermore, Brother Leo Francis Gabriel, Granada High School graduate, Principal's Honor Roll, Sister Madeline Genove, congregation of Sacramento, Natomas Charter School in Honors and Seal of Biliteracy. Congratulations. From the local congregation of Stockton, Brother J. Anthony Leandado, right? Leandado, 4.25 GPA. That means you went above and beyond the A track. Amazing.
Wow. Sister Flor Jenadel
Panetta.
From the local congregation of Tracy, graduated from Mountain House High School.
Awesome.
Brother Evan Rufino from the local congregation of Sacramento, graduated from Sheldon High School.
I cannot believe you're going to college.
So fast.
So fast.
Sister Christelle Stambow from the local congregation of Elk Grove, graduated from Consumers Oaks High School. And then Brother Arnie Tolentino from the local congregation of Roseville, graduated from Roseville High School. He got the Silver Medalist Honor and President's Education Award.
That is awesome. So we're going to do one last for our university graduates. So congratulations to Isabella Wong from graduating from the University of the Pacific, Bachelor's of Science, to Nina Apostle from Sacramento, from graduating from UC Davis, Bachelor of Science in Biology, minor in Education, from Mark, or congratulations to Mark Corpus, graduating University of Pacific, Bachelor in Science and Bioengineering. Shout out to my baby girl, Alea Lacho from Elk Grove, graduated Sac State with a master's in public health.
Sister Michaela Lagaya from local congregation of Sacramento, graduated from Sac State with Bachelor's of Science in Biological Sciences, cum laude.
Cum laude. Oh, my girl!
Also, Brother Jacob Luke, local congregation of Fairfield, graduated from Sac State with Bachelor's of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
He's a smarty.
Oh, with a 3.77 GPA, magna cum laude.
Oh, he's a brain. And then our last two for congratulations to Nathan Marcia from graduating from Sacramento State, Bachelor of Science in Psychology. And congratulations to Bert Joseph Prestoza, local congregation of Fairfield University of California in Davis, Bachelor's of Science in Computer Science, 3.93 GPA. Congratulations, you guys. You guys did that. You did that. It's amazing. I can't wait to see what you will give with your talents, not only to the church, but to the community. Speaking of the community,
Yes.
You were probably wondering, viewers and listeners, what shirt I am wearing. So this is an INC Giving shirt. It is a project that is set by the Iglesia Ni Cristo Church of Christ, where it is written, you do good wherever you can, right? To those in need. And today, Elk Grove, the local congregation of Elk Grove, did our firefighter appreciation in a campo up in the Galt area at the Liberty Firehouse. So hello to all of the firefighters. Hello, firefighter John. Thank you for touring us and letting us walk around the whole firehouse and sit inside the big red truck. It was really cool. So all of our kids here in the local congregation of Elk Grove did coloring pages and made special mugs for them. We brought snacks and we showed our appreciation to all of the firefighters out there, especially at this time in the season, because if you don't know, in Northeast California, at least in the Sacramento County area, there is a lot of dry land. So it's very prone to brush fires and like land that gets dried out too quickly. So our firefighters are very on the go all the time. In fact, while we were showing our appreciation, in the middle of it, an alarm went off and they told us that we had to go because they had to go. So it was really cool. It was really interesting to see them drive away in the red truck. So that was our update today.
That's a very interesting, fun
INC
Giving.
It was.
And also, we have an activity next Sunday, right, Mate?
I think so. It should be also interesting and fun.
Yes.
It should be giving. It's giving Kadiwa formal.
Interdistrict Kadiwa formal.
Interdistrict Kadiwa formal. Right.
With LAC, Northeast California, and Central Valley, California.
All the three. And we're super excited to have everybody there, to see all of you there that have registered, and just to enjoy each other's company. And you can also listen to some of the bands that might be playing.
Yes, I heard a little snippet of it earlier, and it was amazing. So if you want to hear more, or you want to know what type of song they're going to sing, go to the Kadiwa formal.
True, very true. Shout out to the Elk Grove band, the Northeast California bands, and all the bands that will be playing there, and all of the Kadiwa, because we hope to see you there. We will broadcast, and then we will see you at the formal.
Before we go, brother or Jacob, do you have any shout outs you want to give out?
Yeah, I just want to shout out Fairfield. All of my friends and family over there supporting me while I was here, for college. Not sure if I'll stay here for maybe like a master's or while I work, but we'll see where the future holds. Yeah, thank you guys.
Amazing. Yes, we will see. And you guys will also see Jacob at the formal, so make sure you go. I'm not gonna ask, but I want to know. But I won't ask because all of you will probably know once you see him. But then if you want to know if he's available, you can probably ask him when you get there. So just make sure you go to formal.
Anyway, Hazel, do you have any shout outs?
Shout out to local congregation of Elk Grove. Great job today at our INC Giving activity. Shout out to the INC Radio team. You guys are amazing. And then also shout out to the local of Sacramento. We're here for the local of Sacramento for always letting us practice with our band in the function hall. We really appreciate it so much. And thank you so much to Olivia for letting me be silly on your show.
I always love having you here. We want to give a special thank you to all our viewers and listeners for always tuning in and supporting INC Radio Sacramento. Before we end our broadcast, we'd like to give our special thank yous to Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our Executive Minister, to our CEBSI President and CFO Coordinator, Brother Angelo Aranyo V. Manalo, to the district staff of Northeast California and the entire INC radio team, because without all of you, we won't be able to have our very own show. We will see you all next week. So get ready, get set, get on INC Radio Sacramento. Bye.